Okay, this is a question about number 9. It says, estimate the rate of change of n at t equals 2003.5. So basically, what they really want is the slope of this line, the slope of the tangent line, this dotted line right here. That's what they're looking for. So you kind of just have to estimate. It looks like you could pick the point here, which is 2003, 4. And then maybe this point here, which would be 2004, comma, I don't know, maybe 4.3 or so. And so the rate of change is just going to be the slope there. So you're going to do 4.3 minus 4 over 2004 minus 2003. And so it looks like we get 0.3 over 1, or approximately 0.3. Now, when I look in the back of the book, they got approximately 0.283 million. Well, they obviously have a formula because they got really close, better than we could. But this does round to about, the 0.283 rounds to 0.3, so I think that's fine. Now it says, does the rate of change increase or decrease as t increases? Explain graphically. And so what you would do there, and I realize that this would be hard to kind of show, but you can, if I were just to look at the slope, like say right here between 2001 and 2002, if I compare this slope to the slope between 2000, or even just maybe even just the slope at 2003, you should be able to argue to me that the slope is decreasing. It's becoming flatter. So the slopes are decreasing, which means the average rate of change over the interval would, the rate of change would be decreasing as t increases. So because the slopes of the tangent lines are decreasing, they're becoming flatter, which means they're decreasing as t increases. Because of that, we can say the rate of change is decreasing. Is decreasing. Okay. Now on C it says, let R be the average rate of change from 2001 to 2005. So from 2001 to 2005, compute R. All right, well, you're going to have to look here from 2001 to 2005. You just want to find that slope. It's kind of tricky, but because you don't have the exact values. But this is C. It looks like in 2001, let's see, did they say anything about how many they may have had? It looks like from the picture that they had very few in 2001, and in 2005 they had 4.5 million. So in 2001, you could say, see, it's really tricky because this graph goes, it's counting by 0.5s, but you don't know how many in here. This is 3.5, so that's kind of weird. But I mean, you might say that this is like maybe 0.1. So you could say 4.5 minus 0.1 over 2005 minus 2001. Let's see if we can get kind of close to where they got in the solution manual. But again, they must have the actual formula that's using to get exactly these answers. So we got 4.5 minus 0.1, and then that's just going to be divided by 4. So we get 1.1, and they got 0.225 million. Let me see. Did I read that question correctly? Oh, I should look at C.